Hi there, Evan here at the Chronicle for Friday, January 17th, 2020, where the future starts today. HELOCs, the rapid deceleration, putting it in the bigger picture, what it all means. One thing I mentioned on this channel, and frankly can't mention it enough, the Canadian housing market was and is the Canadian economy. Rapidly accelerating home prices, people tapped at equity, spent it in the economy, and really, that was a growth for the past decade. One great chart on Twitter I saw this morning in the replies that really outlines this, thanks to this user for putting it out, by the way. What they did here was overlay the Terranet Home Price Index year-over-year rate of change with the retail sales year-over-year rate of change. Look at that, folks. Perfect correlation. Now look at this chart very closely. In the early part of 2018, from there on out, okay? Real home price growth in Canada, again, not nominal, but real, which is ex-inflation, real home price growth in Canada has been zero. Keep that thought. Now, I'm overlaying a chart of the year-over-year rate of change in HELOCs. When did it peak out? The early part of 2018. And what else peaked in the early part of 2018? Again, this is very important. This was the first sign we were having a credit cycle unwind, and this is the first sign people were starting to default in their loans. Credit card delinquencies. As I've mentioned many times on here, credit card delinquencies lead to consumer delinquencies, lead to car loan delinquencies, lead to HELOC delinquencies, lead to mortgage delinquencies. That's the ladder it works its way up. And ironically enough, in the middle part of 2018, what happened? Consumer insolvencies, car loan delinquencies, they started picking up and become positive year over year, have been running to the upside ever since. And as a natural progression, what's going to happen in 2020? HELOC delinquencies, mortgage delinquencies. Again, working way up that ladder, that's how it always works out. So what I'm saying here is, the fact that HELOCs now are rapidly slowing down the way they are, it shouldn't be a shock to anybody. When people don't have the equity to tap into their home anymore, the whole thing becomes unraveled. And think about this. All this is happening without a real panic on Main Street yet. All this is happening even without nominal declines in home prices across Canada. The later part of last year, we started seeing unemployment spike across Canada, which in my opinion is going to be that little linchpin that's going to pop, that's going to cause the top two to start picking up, which are HELOC delinquencies and mortgage delinquencies. When unemployment picks up in the next couple of months, we're going to see it start hitting Main Street, we're going to start seeing panic, we're going to start seeing all this play out, which is ultimately going to lead to the Canadian economy going into recession, either late in 2020, early 2021. Now I know it's going to start a lot sooner. We're going to find this out after. Again, natural progression of that ladder. Credit card delinquencies have been picking up the last 2 years. Consumer insolvencies, car loans have been picking up really for the last 18 months now. And again, we're seeing this happen without an actual nominal decline in home prices. We're seeing this happen without actual panic in the mainstream. We're seeing this happen without a meaningful spike in unemployment. So what's the bottom line? What am I getting at here? I've predicted on this channel for the last couple of months that starting at about late Q1, if not Q2 of 2020, mainstream's going to find out that unemployment is up year over year. When that happens, that's when the panic is going to start in the real economy. And then in the third quarter, if not fourth quarter of this year, HELOC delinquencies and mortgage delinquencies are going to start ticking positive. That's what I'm saying. But again, follow my ladder. It's playing out exactly the way it should. That's all I'm going to say. Smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, follow both my Twitter accounts, and as always, My name is Evan. This is the Chronicle, where the future starts today.